I think in some ways it's reimagining, but it's also sort of maybe getting back to the way it used to be. I think that we've lost some things in our churches around children's ministry by being so age appropriate and age specific in our ministries, and that we've lost the ability for churches to foster intergenerational relationships. We've taken away the responsibility of parents for the spiritual nurture of their children. We have told children what Bible stories mean rather than giving them the agency to discover it for themselves. And I think all of that has resulted in both spiritually and biblical illiterate church members, but also has resulted in our children and youth growing up and feeling like they can graduate from church and that they never need to return again. And I think that shows us that something that we've been doing is broken and probably needs to be fixed if you want to look at it in a pragmatic sense. Well, I'm not in local church ministry. When I was in local church ministry a year and a half ago, I tried to put into practice many of the things that, I talk about and write about as far as, sort of helping children, allowing children and youth to interpret the biblical story for themselves and so on and so forth. But currently in my role and in a denominational office working in the whole area of faith formation, I'm kind of looking at faith formation from 30,000 feet. And what I say to our churches that my department, my team is about is helping churches to imagine what could be in the whole area of faith formation rather than perpetuating what is. And so I'm all about helping churches do things differently and think differently about and this whole sort of reimagining children and youth ministry and other faith formation practices. A lot of like-minded people around faith formation come to Faith Forward, and so if you've been thinking that, we don't really need to think about how to do things differently, or gosh, what we've been doing maybe really isn't what we should be doing in faith formation, this is a group of people who are thinking the same thing, and so it gives you an opportunity to people to see that they're not alone in this. But it's also, I think, it's a great place to try out ideas. It's a great place to hear about people who are doing innovative and thinking in faith formation. It's a great place to just sort of get your morale boosted, and sort of take care of yourself as well. Great worship that we do, as well as just great workshops and things that are going to help you, that you're going to be able to take back to your churches and maybe make some changes and help your church reimagine children and youth ministry.